Hey guys, this is John. I'm playing the Hourly Bullet Arena on lichess.org. I had to adjust my capture right before this because I think something changed slightly with the lichess layout. I had my usual capture loaded up and it was including a portion of the screen in the recording that normally is just like superfluous. So I quick had to adjust my capture. I think this is going to work though. It's about 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday. We've got a decent amount of players in right now. Mama Manuk, Drunken Master, Queen Sack. We'll play Mama Manuk in the first round. Okay, let's play g6. I haven't really been getting much against this guy with normal openings. So maybe we can adjust our strategy a bit. We'll take here. This is kind of risky. But my read on this guy is like maybe he's not so comfortable if you take him out of his normal lines. So I'm hoping he won't be able to adjust. Ooh, I gotta turn on my sounds, by the way. Let's just go back here with the bishop. You guys like to hear that sweet lichess sound, don't you? Okay, I'll go knight e5 and attack c4. I don't see why not to take this. Let's go to g8. We'll just stop bishop g7. c3 is going to be weak for quite a while, so we don't have to take that yet. Let's play a6 and maybe go b5 soon. He could try to break in the center. It looks like he's going to. We go here, and I think knight e4 could be a good plan. c3 is weak. He needs to stay guarding that square. Let's do this, and then maybe put the knight on e6. Not quite sure. Let's actually put the bishop on e6. That seems more secure. I was a little bit worried about knight e6, knight f5. Might not matter, though. Okay, let's go. We'll go here. I have some other lichess tabs open, too. I'm going to close those. Okay, I can go check and pick up his knight. You're probably hearing some moves from other lichess stuff that was open. I was watching lichess.tv. Okay, we'll come back with our queen just to be safe. I can take c3 pretty much whenever I want. So we will do that now. Let's take here. Attacking the bishop. All right, he resigned. Back to tournament. First game in the books. Ooh, that's new. They put the little, I guess that's how many rating points you've gained so far in the tournament. That's cool. Nice job, Tybalt. The lichess. This guy's berserk if you can. So that's what we'll do. We'll try to berserk him if we can. But yeah, nice job, Tybalt, like getting these features implemented. That's impressive. Who's lagging? Hopefully not us. Okay, I'll go here, attack his dark square bishop. He's defending well, though. We have 22 seconds. We're going to have to play quick. Let's go here. Guess we'll go like this. He hung his knight. That's good. Oh, he just resigned. Okay. Well, thank you, berserk me if we can. So we have 5 points because we berserked that game and won. Axioms and proof is doubling. Title killer, not going to berserk against him. Let's play g6 again. This move seems to be working out pretty well. He plays d5. Okay, he's playing the same way that Mama Manuk played. Same exact line. Well, this is nice. I mean, if we get this going, we have the center. We have a nice c-pawn. We'll play the knight to c5 and then maybe bishop f5 hereafter. Let's do that. If he plays here, can I take? I think I can. I think I can do this. It's a little greedy to play this way, but it seems to work out. Okay, we'll bring the knight up. Maybe I could have captured on f5. I'm not sure. I'm not going to risk it. Just pre-move this capture in case he wants. Let's go queen a5. I'm eyeing a2. I'm also hitting f5. e7 is weak, though. You got to bear that in mind. Let's play. This is going to look weird, but let's do that. Just to be solid. I'm going to go here. Go e5 now. Kick his queen back. I think I can take on a2 next move if I want. Man, I can also almost play e4. e4 like nearly works. This guy is just taking stuff all over the place. If he takes d6, I have rook d8 and I pick up the bishop. Maybe I could have taken b1 there, actually. That would have been even better. This is also good, though. We'll take, play rook d7. He has some back rank issues. We can just gather this pawn now. Maybe knight e4 to come. He's giving us this pawn. Rook f2 is an option. Or rook d2, rather. Okay, so we have 9 points. Yeah, it's so neat that when you log in lichess, you just see like little improvements oftentimes. You know, just small things that the developers have been doing. Makes you want to come back and play time and time again. So we have a Queen's Gambit decline exchange variation. I'll try to play some e4 this session too, if I remember. Queen c2. Usually I go knight ge2 in this setup. Let's do that. And I can try to bring the knight to f4 as well. Is good. And take this bishop on e6. c6 is a bit weak. Let's play a tricky move. We'll go there. Threatening discoveries. He's probably not going to fall for any of them. But no harm in trying. Maybe bishop f5. Well, now I can just go win this pawn. Got my queen backed up by the rook. f7 is weak. Let's go here, actually. Because if I took, he would have counterplay against a2. Not sure about that, so... Okay, now we'll just keep it simple. Go take pawns. His knight needs monitoring. Let's go here. Maybe rook d4 to come. I just hung that pawn. That was kind of dumb. Bishop d6 is a threat, though. Let's see if he takes with the pawn. He does. Okay, so we get this move in. So now I just have to kill off his c-pawn after this. Just make sure he can't, like, do anything devastating with that. It's knight d5. Knight d5, I could play a4. Attack his rook. Try to force it away. Yeah, Pancake is falling flat in this game. Rook d8 is a threat. Checkmate. Okay, back to tournament. So I'm up 5 rating points. I think that's 5 rating points. Yeah, it is. 27.59. I started 27.54. K-pop, hello to you. Mr. K-pop star. He says he's going to take me out this tournament, and I tend to believe him. Doing a double fianchetto. That was actually kind of risky because he could have done maybe like a knight to g5 move or something, but he may not take advantage either. Let's play h5, h4. Let's just see how he reacts to that. He's not going to let us. It's kind of fun playing these like fianchetto type setups. I like it. It's a good time. Let's just go here. See if he'll take on f6. He does not want to. Let's take here. Ooh, now he drops a bishop. We win this piece. He just resigned. Okay, he made it easy on us. Maybe he could have played g4 there and tried to go for some sort of counterplay against my king, but we have 17 points. It's going to be hard to top the last lichess tournament that I played in where I scored like 86 points or something ridiculous, but we'll try. Leader Price Bio Muselli. That's quite a name. Go here and threaten there. Queen, I suppose. Guess we're getting a queen trade. This is not super ideal for me. They're playing pretty fast too, and good. They're playing fast and good moves. Okay, let's go here and threaten their rook, at least. This player's tough, man. They're seeing a lot of stuff. Got to defend g7. Okay, that was not a good move, though. Okay, now they're losing more material, but I have 14 seconds left. What can I do with 14 seconds? We can do a lot with 14 seconds. Let's take here. Let's play bishop e5. Okay, more stuff hanging. More stuff hanging. Let's get into c2 with this next move. Okay, let's do that. First, let's eliminate all these pawns. Okay, now I've got them. I've got them in the checkmate. All right, back to tournament. So that berserk worked out. 22 points. Who's up next? 20 minutes remaining? 21 minutes? Dolg. Okay, let's berserk. We'll try it. c5 next move. Knight f6, we're in like a Benoni type position. I'm going to go for a Gambit. See what we can cook up against them with this Gambit. This is like a Benko Gambit style position. Ooh, don't move the queen there. That would be bad. Threatening the pawn on e4. Now I get this attack on the rook too. Let's take this and then come back with the bishop. A4 is, or A2 is under attack. They could play A4. They should play A4. Maybe I could have played rook takes A2 on the previous move because I would have been threatening rook A1. That would have been awesome. He could play bishop C1 in defense. Has to do it. He didn't see it though. Okay, now we just trade. Get our queen up. Try to go queen F5 probably. The time is almost evened up. Let's not hang our queen to knight H6. Some like minor annoyances I have to deal with. Just bring this back just to be safe. Can take with this bishop or rook. He's going to take that way. Okay, I should be able to handle this. This guy's pretty fast though. All right, back to tournament. We got that one. 27 points. Dominic 9143 is next. Let's play e4 against him. Why not? We'll play a King's Indian attack. I used to play this line back in the day, but since I'm no longer an e4 player, I haven't really had much use for this opening. But it's still fun to play from time to time. Let's go a4. We'll stop him from playing b5. Maybe slowly we can arrange f4. Perhaps. Okay, we'll take that bishop. Yeah, I think f4 is a good move coming up. Do this. Really, the way this guy's playing is pretty reckless. c4 is hanging though. Let's just bring this back. He can go knight f5 maybe. g3 is defended by our knight though. Our knight's doing good work right there. See if he'll take. He does. Now I think I just want to get rook e1 in and trade. Just get some stuff off the board. He can try to play h4. But we're just playing g4 against that. h4 is hanging now. Maybe his queen can come in, cause some devastation. Try to. He's throwing everything at us. We're not afraid. Queen can come in, but again, we're not afraid. We'll just go here. He can check us, but maybe f6 next move. Bishop e5 he has. This is all good, though. It is all good. Let's go here. Because I think once we get these pawns close to his king, this is tough. Bishop d5 is an issue for him now. Yeah, now this is promoting. g8 queen, unstoppable. Let's check again. Mate on b7. All right, back to tournament. We have 31 points. We've got, what, 2 berserks in? 3 berserks, actually. Title killer, hello. e4 against you. Sicilian? Sicilian it will be. Dragon, maybe? Dragon. This is good fun. See how much dragon theory he knows. And how much I know. It's been a while. I'm just going to play like a positional line. I'm not going to try to do too much. Might just try to, like, you know, trick him somehow. Trick him in a positional variation. He's playing well, though. Maybe bishop b5 would have been good there. I'm going to do something really sneaky. Perhaps not good, but sneaky nonetheless. Okay, now g6 is hanging. I can go take that next move. And my queen will be guarding c2 all the same. That's just peachy. I probably would like my rook to defend that square too. But for now, I can just go and win these pawns. We'll threaten like h5, h6. What's he going to do about it? He's going to do that. Okay, let's just do this. He doesn't have much. Alright, he just resigned. He didn't see anything there. Resignation might have been premature at that point, but Okay, we have 35 points. Mama Manuk has not lost a game, though, since he lost to us. He lost his first round. That was to us, I believe. Okay, let's berserk. Let's see if we can go knight f3, get some Joko piano or something going. Yeah. Let's see how much this guy knows in this main line. Bishop b4, knight c3. Knight takes e4 is the move right now. Does not play it. Okay, so usually white gets a pretty good position out of this. I'm going to try to play h4 and then knight g5. Let's see if we can checkmate him quickly. We did. That's like a form of the fishing pole, actually. Although I didn't intend for that to happen. The kid JB, that's me. Guess we're just playing g6 a lot in this tournament. That's the way it's going. Let's play queen b6, pressuring b2. See if we can force some concession out of him like that. That's a nice concession to have achieved. Okay, now his knight is hanging in b1 as well. Bishop a6 is coming. Yeah, just resignation. Okay, well, point-wise, this is going really well, despite this being a stronger tournament than last time. Okay, let's play d5 against that one. It's kind of a lackluster move. e3 on move 1. All right, we can undermine these pawns, because he doesn't have a3 because I take. So his pawn chain is becoming unglued. He could play a3 now if he wants, but man, his dark squares are super weak. Super duper weak. Like, knight takes b4 now. Let's take here. Like, how's he going to defend everything now? I guess he has knight e2, but that was not a good in-between move. Yeah, now we win a piece. Just got to gather this pawn. Let's go here. If king g2, I have d4 check. Let's go take this with the queen, though. Okay, we'll go here. We'll just defend that center pawn. We'll take that, sure. We should be able to win up a piece. Keep his king out. Bring our knight into, or rook into c3, knight into c4. Ooh, I had that. That's checkmate, though. That was a cute checkmate. That was like a helpmate, almost. He put his king up exactly where I wanted to checkmate him on. So 48 points, about 13 minutes remaining. I really like that show like rating point gain feature. That's pretty cool. You can see like who's trending up, who's trending down. All right, so we're going to get some really weird Dutch where he put his bishop on d6. That looks like a mouse slip. Probably meant to put it on e7 if I had to guess. It's just outright trying to mate me, but that's not going to happen. Let's play h3 and just back him off. Go d5. This seems like a good move. Because now I can win a pawn outright. My king is plenty safe. This should be good. I'm attacking his queen. I hope he doesn't notice. He did not. Okay, back to tournament. We're getting a lot of victories and quick victories, too. So maybe we can make a run at that 84, 86 points, whatever I scored last time. It seems unlikely because I think I'm going to be running into some of these 2000s to 2200s again, but we'll give it our best shot. Levi Ackerman, hello. This guy said before the game that he's a subscriber. So, okay, that move always slows me down. Exchange Slav is hard to beat with this amount of time. Let's see if he attacks d5 or f5, one of the two. We'll just defend that just to be safe. Okay, I can take that pawn. I want to drop my bishop back and create like a battery. Like bishop b8, queen d6. That would be the best thing. I think he kind of senses that that's coming, so he might... Yeah, he didn't see it. Getting a lot of checkmates like on h2 and h7. Well, we're making a run at it, 57 points. We're doubled. Everything's looking good so far. Anton says, you just killed your huge fan. Sorry to Levi. K-pop, we can't berserk against you. He's been studying up on my strategies, though, Mr. K-pop. We have a Benoni on our hands. A Benoni. h3, bishop d3, knight f3. This is how I usually play this line. Almost always attack this pawn. Had this against Sauerkraut on ICC. Take on f3, bishop takes, knight f6, and then e5. This is like practically winning for white. It's just really, really strong. It's all good. All good stuff. Because now, I mean, his king is very weak. Also, knight c7 is an option at various times. Queen c3 check coming. It's not a pleasant position. That move could be good, though. Guess I'm going to go here, but he can take on f3. I don't really like that. Let's try to give a check. I mean, his king is kind of weak, but I'm going to need to play some defensive moves at the same time. Let's get our rook into e7. He hung his queen. Okay, back to tournament. He might have been okay, though, after he took on f3. I think he probably was. Title killer again. Let's play e4 against him. Sicilian. Let's not do a main line this time. Let's just do it like some check variation. Something pretty bland, you know? Because I think that was the dragon guy from last game. I didn't get like that good of a position. Well, at least here I won a pawn. Let's go e5, sure. You can play a rook to d8. Chooses not to. Knight is now awkward on this square. Let's go here. Maybe I can put my pawn on g4 just to stop his knight from coming out, because I don't think I really want to take on g7. He can't take d6 because his rook hangs. And now he's getting mated. Okay, back to tournament. 65 points, 8.5 minutes remaining. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. We got to get 20 more points in 8.5 minutes, roughly. Huevon can't berserk against this guy. Oh, he beat me to the punch on the diagonal. That's mean. We'll go c5 and try to play d4. I think this is a pretty good option against this line. Because if he takes, I can, well, I can try to do various things, but, well, maybe now he can take and just outright try to win a pawn. I can take this guy now, though. My dark squares are a bit weak. Oh, knight takes c2 is a threat. Let's take here. Need to get this piece back in the game. Let's go f5 just to try to create some exchange possibilities. He can play his bishop into h6, though. Go here, threatening his bishop. Hopefully he doesn't notice. I've been benefiting from a lot of blunders. It's been happening a lot. Ooh, that was a bad move in view of queen g3. Let's cover that possibility before he notices. c6 is hanging. I'm playing a little sloppy myself. c5 is hanging. Can take that. Okay. If he takes a7, I can jump my knight in, at least. So that's decent. Let's just play here. Probably should try to get something going down the G file, huh? Maybe f4 coming up. Looks all right. Looks pretty strong. Rook h5, though. Okay. Tempting to be careful. I can take on g3. I can do that now, can't I? Everything's guarded. This is mate in 2. Okay, back to tournament. 69 points. Haven't played Queensack yet. Queensack is the player who said he was going to refute my Slav. And then I responded with, ooh, okay, well, here we go. I said, well, I might just not play a Slav against you. And also, if you manage to refute the Slav, I'd pay you a lot of money for that analysis, because I know a lot of people who would love to see the refutation of the Slav. One of the most solid openings in chess. Okay, we'll just castle and see if he takes on f3. He may or may not. h4 is a bit annoying. I don't think I want to play g4. Okay, so he's trying to outright attack us on this side of the board. Well, we'll go here. Not sure what to make of this position quite yet. I don't think that was a good move, because now I get to go g5 and attack this knight, which also holds f7. Yeah, now he's losing. Now it is lost. Let's give a check and take the bishop. Yeah, he's hurting for squares for his queen. Down too much material. Just bring this rook over. I have not one extra piece, but two extra pieces. That's going to be rough. We don't have to take that knight yet. Just sidestep any knight f4 business. More exchanges. More trouble. Okay. It's a mystery why he wants to play this out. Just making sure there's no stalemates or anything I'm falling into. Okay, back to tournament. 73 points, 4.5 minutes remaining. Oh, can't berserk this game. Gandalf the TW. He's playing my opening. Let's play knight f3. He didn't play queen takes d5 though. The crucial move. The most important move. Let's play c4. As long as he's letting us have all this space in the center, we're going to grab it. Castle. He'll probably move his light square bishop again. Now it just seems to me he's just down a pawn without much to show for it. Don't see the comp. Let's take here, threatening his bishop. Let's go rook e1. Ooh, I could have taken on f6 too. That would have been good. Let's take here and then take on f6. How about that? And then queen d2 hitting this pawn. He saw it. He saw the threat. Okay, we'll just simplify. Guard the a pawn so I can free up my rook. So now we're up a couple pawns. I can swing my rook up to d3 and try to go to g3. Or just f4. f4 is also good. How do we fancy a queen ending? Let's play the rook in here. I might lose my d5 pawn in the process of doing this, but I think it's worth it. Just go back now. Can't really avoid a trade. Let's go here. Now we can run our h pawn and a pawn as needed. We can run both of them. Guard all the pawns. Super tough for him to do anything now. Now we just go take his queen. Okay, back to tournament. 77 points, 2.5 minutes remaining. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. J. Bartholomew 2 I saw was a dupe account there. Okay. Dorp, you're going down, Dorp. Sorry, man. Got to do it for the points. I'm not going to berserk, though. You're too good for that. Dorp is the guy I've had the Boffinic variation battles with. Can't recall too many games that I've actually played him from this side of the board. Okay, I'll go here. I got to make way for my knight to come back. Can I cause devastation with this move? C3 is very loose for him. At B4, I have knight D3. Okay, let's do that. Guess he's like consolidating his material though. Maybe I'm just down a pawn. Here hits the rook and also E4 though. If you play queen F3, but I win this guy. All right, he just resigned. Wow. Okay, 81 points, a minute and 18. This is probably not going to work. We just don't quite have enough time remaining. Maybe if I can get one more game. Spanish Penguin. All right. If we finish this game quick enough, we can count it as a berserk. Let's do this. His knight doesn't have many squares. Can play c4, though. Go here. We're trapping his knight, actually. That is a trapped knight. A trapped steed. Let's go knight d4, just to discourage this light square bishop from doing anything to us. Take that guy. Probably castle queenside next move. Well, maybe not. We'll just go here. Is bishop e5. Annoying, I didn't see that. You can take h7, but I can castle. Let's play for the endgame. Bishop takes h3 will be a threat. He may not see it. He's rolling out with the king. Oh, I could have taken his rook. Let's go after that b pawn. He can take my a pawn, but it doesn't matter because I have rook a8. Let's go king d7. I think the tournament's probably over now, though. This game's not going to count. Very unlikely to count. He hung that. Ooh, my rook was actually hanging on f2. Bishop takes f2. Let's get a mating net going. Mating net going, take away the b3 square. Back to tournament. It's over. It is over, folks. We didn't get that game in, but we still got 81 points. Yeah, we got the nice trophy, too. Berserking in a quarter of our games, 25%. Oh, that's cool, too. Opponents' ratings, so they show the average rating. That's new. We got 16 rating points out of this. Yeah, see, these guys have higher average ratings because they played me. Like, my rating really bumps up their average. All right. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 games. Yeah, the last couple tournaments I've managed to play more games, too. Hopefully we can get some of these big guns in here. The last couple tournaments, it seems like there hasn't been too many of the high-rated players playing, but, you know, like Chess Bras and also Him Gosu, Amon Hambleton, those guys are playing on lichess now, so hey, if you guys are watching, come join. Follow me on Twitter. Let's rumble. So, all right, hope you guys enjoyed this tournament. I'll be back tomorrow with another bullet video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.